Hello, good morning, amazing people. Welcome to News Update on Studio 77, your go-to for the latest and most important stories. I am Ade Adeleke Favorewaje, so you can call me Beauty Always on Duty, and I'm here to bring you the news that matters. Now, let's dive into today's top stories. On the national news, clash between Nigerian security forces and pro-Palestinian group results in 6 fatalities. In Abuja, a deadly confrontation occurred between Nigerian security forces and members of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria (IMN) during a pro-Palestinian march linked to international Quds. The clash resulted in the death of 6 individuals, including 1 security officer and 5 IMN members. While the IMN claims their march was peaceful, authorities allege that the group was armed, leading to the violent encounter. 19 individuals have been arrested, with investigation continuing. Mob violence in Edo State leads to 16 deaths. In Edo State, a mob killed 16 individuals suspected of being kidnappers by setting them on fire. The victims, originating from northern Nigeria, were intercepted by local security in the Iromi area, where homemade weapons were found in their vehicle, promoting the attack. This incident highlights the alarming rise in mob violence across the country. On politics, President Tinubu declared emergency rule in Rivers State amid pipeline explosion. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has declared emergency rule in Rivers State following a series of unexpected fires and explosions at oil and gas pipelines in Niger Delta regions. The governor and other state officials have been suspended, with a retired Navy Vice Admiral appointed as interim administrator. This attack poses a significant threat in Nigeria's oil production, crucial for the nation's economy. Critics accuse the president of using the emergency declaration as a pretext for power grab, while supporters argue it's a necessary step to address the crisis. Now, on the news on health, Lassa fever outbreak. NCDC reports 118 deaths in the first quarter of 2025. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC) has reported 3,465 suspected cases of Lassa fever across 91 local governments in 33 states between January and March, resulting in 118 deaths. NCDC continues to implement measures to control the outbreak and urges citizens to maintain proper hygiene practices. Now let's move to the sport news. Super Eagles prepare for World Cup qualifier against Ghana. The Nigerian national football team, the Super Eagles, are gearing up to face Ghana in a crucial World Cup qualifying match next weekend. Fans are hopeful that Nigeria will secure a win and move closer to qualification. On finance, global trade tension escalates amid new tariffs. The world is experiencing a surge in protectionist policies and trade barriers not seen in decades. The US, under President Trump, has introduced extensive new tariffs, triggering retaliatory measures from the European Union, China, and Canada. This escalation could lead to slower economic growth and increased inflation globally. On tech, Nigeria ranks 4th in Africa for internet penetration. Nigeria now ranks 4th in Africa in terms of internet usage and connectivity. Experts attribute this rise to the increased availability of affordable smartphones and data plans, driving internet adoption across the country. Now, just a brief recap on the news of the suspension of Rivers State Governor and officials. Do you think it's a pretext for power grab, or it's a necessary step to address the crisis? Do well to let us know in the comment section, and you can do well to follow us on our social media platform. On Instagram, we go by Studio 77, on Facebook we go by Studio 77, and on X we go by Studio 077, and on TikTok we are at the Studio 77, and on YouTube we are at Studio 077. And that's your news update for today. I am Beauty, always on duty to bring you the latest story. Join me again tomorrow morning for more updates. Till then, Stay informed, stay safe, and have a great day. Bye.